Choosing the right firearm is important as it involves your hard-earned money, but this process can be tricky if certain guns get a lot of hype. The question is, are these overhyped guns really worth your investment? Or they might just let you down. Stay with us until the end of this video to explore 7 of the most overrated guns you should think twice about before making a purchase, and the reasons why these might not be as great as they are talked about. Number 7. HK-USP. The HK-USP is a well-known firearm with a strong reputation in the firearm community. However, it might not meet everyone's high expectations. The weapon is known for its solid construction and reliability, but with its reputation comes some drawbacks due to which it might not appeal to some shooters. The firearm has an average barrel length of 4 inches and weighs about 27 ounces, which makes it a bit heavier than other firearms like Glock, etc. The heavy weight can obviously affect the ease of carrying and handling, and nobody wants to carry that extra weight on their shoulder all day. Do you? Another reason it might not live up to the hype for everyone is its price, which is significantly higher than its competitors like Glock and Smith and Wesson M&P, which are available at a much lower price. And high cost doesn't always mean a better performance. Despite USP's higher cost, the weapon includes fewer features that might not justify the cost when you have more affordable options available in the market. The ergonomics of HK-USP is also a point to talk about, as the grip and overall feel of this weapon is not comfortable, which may not suit everyone. This drawback can make it less accommodating for many users compared to other guns that might offer a more comfortable grip. Number 6. Thompson. When you look at one of the coolest looking firearms, don't you feel the urge to add it to your collection right away? Absolutely. The Thompson submachine is such a gun that is considered the coolest due to its distinctive and classic design, making it hard to resist. Despite its iconic status, there are several reasons due to which it is considered overrated. Let's have a look at some of them. The gun dates back to the early 20th century and lacks many of the modern features found in other advanced weapons. It doesn't fulfill the standards of this time and feels outdated by today's standards. In addition, the Thompson gun is one of the heaviest submachine guns due to its metallic construction, which makes it less practical for extended use. The use of heavier parts in it also makes it expensive to buy and maintain. Being a classic firearm, many of its technological features are also outdated compared to modern firearms with advanced design and ergonomics. You will see the Thompson gun getting famous in movies, which makes it seem cooler than it actually is. Don't let the Hollywood hype fool you. Number 5. FNPS-90. The FNPS-90 is a unique firearm that has gained attention for its unique design features. However, if you are thinking of buying one, consider these points and make sure it truly fits your requirements. The firearm, which is worth around $2,000, doesn't give you the value that other weapons can in the same price range. The FNPS-90 has poor ergonomics, which makes you think you can invest in another firearm in the market to get more value, many of which might offer better comfort and functionality. In addition, its charging handle is difficult to grasp, making it challenging in high-pressure situations where quick and reliable action is necessary. The PS90 uses the 5.7 by 28 mm cartridge, which is not as common and affordable as other calibers like 9 mm, making it more challenging to find on the market. The magazines of PS90 are also very difficult to load and require time and effort to make sure they are properly functioning. On the other hand, there are many options in the market that could provide a more user-friendly experience. The weapon is great for close-quarter scenarios and tight spaces. However, its use is limited to this scenario only, making it less versatile for different shooting situations. Would you be willing to invest heavily in a gun that has a limited purpose and is only ideal for specific situations? Number 4. Desert Eagle. The Desert Eagle is a powerful and impressive firearm, but does its value justify the hype for shooters? What might be the reasons which make it an overrated weapon? The Desert Eagle is very huge and heavy compared to other guns, which can be tiring during extended shooting sessions, making it less comfortable to use for longer periods. This limits its usage when there are more compact options available in the market. The 50 AE ammunition for Desert Eagle is costly and is harder to find, making it a less convenient option against the firearms that have more common and affordable ammunition. The weapon is also not practical for most real-world uses and everyday tasks like self-defense and tactical situations due to its heavy weight and large size. These scenarios require more compact and manageable guns that are easier to handle and are easily available in the market. The Desert Eagle's distinctive looks and striking appearance definitely captivate many shooters, which can sometimes overshadow its potential drawbacks, but this weapon is seen as more of a collector's item instead of a practical weapon for everyday use. Number 3. SCAR. The SCAR is a versatile and well-known rifle, yet some people might find it overrated. Here is why. The weapon has a reciprocating charging handle, which is one of its unique features, and some might appreciate the feature, but it has several challenges. The handle's back and forth movement has a potential for injury, which can be dangerous, especially in high-stress situations. This charging handle can also snag on clothing, etc., for which you need to be really careful, or else it can complicate quick handling and maneuverability. The firearm offers various customization options that allow users to switch out barrels, stocks, etc. to suit different purposes. Although this modularity is highly beneficial, it can also complicate the operation, especially for beginners or less experienced users. The SCAR is not legal in many regions, so it's not easily accessible everywhere. But still, if you are able to get your hands on it, finding its parts and accessories will remain a challenge for you if it needs to be replaced or upgraded. If you need quick and precise shots, the SCAR is not for you. The weapon is known to have a heavy trigger that requires more force to slow down your shooting speed and accuracy. The stock of the firearm is also uncomfortable, which can affect the overall shooting experience, making it more tiring and less enjoyable. At a $4,000 price point, don't you think it's overrated? Number 2. HKMP7. The HKMP7 is a high-performance weapon with advanced features, but some aspects make it seem overrated to many users. The weapon is extremely expensive than other firearms with similar performance, making it a significant barrier for many serious buyers. The HKMP7 is primarily designed for military and law enforcement use, which makes it unavailable for civilian sale while limiting it to a very narrow market. The ergonomics of MP7 are also not ideal. The grips of a weapon are too slim that would lead to discomfort and fatigue during extended shooting sessions. The overall handling of a firearm is also very disappointing due to its unbalanced nature, which makes it difficult to operate effectively. Don't you expect your firearm to excel in all areas with a price point that is extremely high? Obviously, a weapon should provide all the features that justify its cost. The HKMP7 has another drawback. It runs out of ammunition quickly due to its high rate of fire, which even though is good for rapid target engagements, but leaves your magazine empty in seconds, requiring frequent reloads. Even the 40-round magazines can seem insufficient when facing multiple threats. Do you think you will have enough time to constantly reload your gun in the heat of battle? Number 1. Pump action. Pump-action shotguns have always been a popular choice for various shooting needs, but due to some reasons, they may seem overrated. If you are one of those shooters who prefer a more straightforward firearm, the pump-action shotguns might not be a good fit for you. These shotguns require additional training to operate effectively. Otherwise, it can lead to misfeed and jams, which can be problematic in critical situations. Pump-action guns also have significant recoil that is uncomfortable and might affect accuracy, especially during long shooting periods. Unlike semi-autos, the most pump-action shotguns have limited magazine capacity, which means you need to reload them again and again after fewer rounds, and that is not it. Reloading a pump-action gun is also not easy. It's a slower and more time-consuming process than the semi-autos that require the need to manually cycle each shell, which can affect your performance in the middle of a shooting session. After all, we don't want any interruptions in the heat of the moment. Do you? These 7 guns are overhyped weapons that have their own set of appealing features but also come with significant drawbacks and are not worth your investment. Just think twice before buying or you will regret your purchase. That's a wrap to our video today. Don't forget to leave your thoughts on these overhyped weapons in the comments section below. If you want more such content, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you.